Good morning, dear students. I welcome you all in our today's English class. Students, now which season is going on? Yes, rainy season. This season is very pleasant and everybody likes this season, especially the farmers, because water is essential for all life on the farm. Farmers obtain most of the water for their crops from rain. All plants need at least some water to survive. Therefore, rain is important to agriculture. So, how do rain help us? It gives us fresh water to drink, help farmers to grow crops, keeps everything green and lush. But there are some disadvantages of rain. Excessive rains can cause damage to the crops, and we may also face the problem of floods. So, rainfall is one of the most important natural phenomenon which makes life possible on earth. Human can live without food for weeks, but cannot live without water just for a couple of days. So, water is essential to all the living beings. So, children, today's poem deals with rain, and the name of the poem is In Time of Silver Rain. This poem is written by Langston Hughes. Before explaining the poem, I would like to give a brief introduction of the poet. Langston Hughes was an American poet and social activist who won many awards and honors for his work. He was born on 1st February 1902 and died on 22nd May 1967. He started a new style of writing poetry in which rhythm and spontaneous expression are important. In this poem, he describes how rain brings joy and life. The poet says that the water droplets shine when they fall from the sky and looks as if they are silver in color. So, the title of the poem is correctly named as In Time of Silver Rain. Students, I hope that you all are ready with the textbook and pencil. Page number 8, 1.3 In Time of Silver Rain. Now first, we will recite the poem. In time of silver rain, the earth puts forth new life again. Green grasses grow and flowers lift their heads, and over all the plain the wonder spreads of life, of life, of life. In time of silver rain, the butterflies lift silken wings to catch a rainbow cry, and trees put forth new leaves to sing in joy beneath the sky, as down the roadway passing boys and girls go singing too. In time of silver rain, when spring and life are new. Langston Hughes. Students, let's see the first stanza. In time of silver rain, the earth puts forth new life. Puts forth means develops or produces. Green grasses grow and flowers lift their heads. And over all the plain, large area of flat land with few trees. So in the first stanza, the poet says that because of the rain, our planet gets a new and a fresh start after those harsh, dry, sunny days of the summer. It's like a beginning of new days, new times. The dried grass and the pale flowers get a new shade of beautiful color and so with happiness they move around with the wind as if they are lifting their heads in pride all over the plain. The poet further says that the wonder spreads of life, of life, of life. Wonder means amazement or something that is very beautiful. And here you can see, children, of life. These two words are repeated thrice. So, what the poet says, it's the rain that gives birth to new forms of life again on the earth. And in all these beautiful things, we feel a sense of wonder of existence of yes living beings. We feel the beauty of life that includes not only human beings but these plants, flowers, grasses, etc. Students, let's see the rhyming words of the first stanza. Rhyming words are the words that have similar endings. So in this stanza, students, you can underline rain again, and there is one more word that have similar ending sound, that is plain. So underline plain, rain again and plain. And there is one more pair of rhyming words in the stanza, that is heads spreads. Okay. Students, let's see the second stanza of the poem. In time of silver rain, the butterflies lift silken wings. Silken means like silk, soft like silk. To catch a rainbow cry, and trees put forth. Put forth means develops or produces. New leaves to sing in joy beneath the sky. Beneath means under. So the poet in this stanza says that the rainbows which are formed in the sky during these rainy days is a fabulous thing to see and experience. And these butterflies which are seen also spread their wings and begin to fly. It looks as if they have caught the bright colors of the rainbow on their delicate and soft silken wings. The leaves of trees which falls in the autumn season, grow back, and the splash of raindrops on them makes it seem as though they are singing. The leaves are singing. The poet further says, as down the way passing boys and girls go singing too, in time of silver rain when spring and life are new. Spring means the season which comes after winter and before summer. So in this season, trees begin to grow their leaves and plants start to flower. So in these lines, the poet says that when you walk down the road, young boys and girls also pass singing happily and enjoying the rain. The poet towards the end of the poem talks about the season of spring. The arrival of spring is a sign of rebirth and the beginning of a fresh life. As we all know it, life it also starts once again because of the rain and the spring. Let's see the rhyming words of this stanza. Students, you can underline cry, sky. So this is the one pair of rhyming word, and the second is sing, spring. So there are two pairs of rhyming words. Now I hope that you all have understood the poem. Notes I will be sending through WhatsApp. But before writing the notes, read the poem twice. Thank you.